Teachers, what's the dumbest reason a student has argued with you? My sophomore chemistry student stormed up to my desk after I returned her lab report with a C-. She waved the paper at me like evidence in court. I spent 3 days on this. 3 days. I asked her to show me where she cited her sources. She rolled her eyes and pulled out her phone. I have all my sources right here, she said, scrolling through TikTok. See? This girl makes slime all the time, and she said borax is basically soap. The class went quiet. I explained that TikTok isn't a scientific source. She crossed her arms. But she has 2 million followers. You only have like 30 students, so statistically, she's more credible than you. I opened my mouth, then closed it. Before I could respond, she continued. Plus, you use outdated textbooks from 2018. Social media updates every second. Which one is more current? That afternoon, I got an email from her parents requesting a meeting. They arrived the next morning, both in business suits. Her father placed a folder on my desk. We've done our research, he said. Inside were printed screenshots of various TikToks, Instagram reels, and YouTube shorts about chemistry experiments. Her mother leaned forward. Our daughter showed us how these content creators reach millions of young minds daily. Perhaps traditional education needs to evolve. I asked them if they'd trust a TikToker to perform surgery. The father smirked. If they had enough views, maybe? People vote with their attention. The daughter pulled out her phone again. She typed something quickly. Look, she said, showing me her screen. I just asked my followers if borax is soap. 847 people already said yes. That's more than this whole school. I grabbed a beaker from my desk drawer and some borax. Would you wash your hands with this? She hesitated. The mom shifted uncomfortably. The dad checked his phone. I mixed the borax with water. The solution turned cloudy. Then I pulled out actual soap and did the same. Clear bubbles formed instantly. Different chemicals, different reactions, different purposes. That's why we use peer-reviewed sources, not peer pressure. The daughter stared at the beakers. But the slime girl said, I pulled up the slime girl's TikTok on my computer. In her bio, it said, not a real scientist, just here for fun. The room went silent. The parents suddenly found the floor very interesting. The girl finally spoke, quieter now. So I spent 3 days following the wrong information? I nodded. She looked at her parents. And you printed it all out? They nodded. 2 weeks later, she turned in a new lab report. Real sources this time. She got a B+. At the bottom, she wrote a note. Followed 5 science journals on Instagram. Baby steps? I smiled. Progress is progress, even if it comes with a hashtag.